Dude, I know girls who absolutely in a million years would never cheat on their boyfriend, but they're on stage with Diplo at XS, and then all of a sudden, they get a tap by the manager. Hey, do you want to come up to the room? We're going to grab all the girls. I've been in the suite there before. Everything's catered. The food is incredible. And I'm sitting there eating food, and I'm watching. All of a sudden, a girl just goes off into the bathroom, goes off into a bedroom or something. And like for no other reason, this girl would have never cheated, but she's on fucking stage at XS. And
speaking of vulnerability,
I'm on a girls trip, and my husband calls me every hour. Yeah, I let the dogs out. That's good, baby. Yeah, Hadley peed and pooped. Oh, that's good, baby. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, love you. Okay, bye, baby. Hi, baby. FaceTimes again. Hey, I'm ordering dinner. That's good, baby. Just keep amping him. That's good, baby. Leave me alone, baby.
That's so true.
She's on her way to appointment.
Yeah,
would you just let me cheat in peace, honey? Like, why do you keep FaceTiming me? I'm clearly on a girl's trip to have sex with another man. Why can't you just get the fucking hint?
No, it's not that. It's like I feel like a guy feels like they have to tell us. We don't care.
No,
we don't care
I think you missed the girls trip part. I think that the guy is afraid that she's going to cheat. That's why he's FaceTiming.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, because if he was just calling her, it'd be different.
Do?
But he's FaceTiming.
I thought you were just telling me.
I'm telling you that because the opposite. When I travel, a girl will call me and it's always FaceTime. It's never. They can never just talk on the phone. It's always FaceTime.
Yeah, us personally, we just the girls. We don't worry about that.
Nasty asses.
That's what beta chumps do. Is they check in all the time to make. They're checking in.
So
the chick gets used to those calls coming in. So if she's going out getting on the side, I might have to turn my phone.
But it's inevitable. Yeah. It's inevitable. So even though the guy has that fear and he's trying to stop it, it's inevitable that she's going to leave him. It is what it is.
Why are you making this out straight from like one little like?
Oh, we know because we know her attitude.
So she's going to this location.
Okay,
this time. She's going to bang like 10 guys.
Hold on. No. There's two opposing forces, and eventually they meet. One of the opposing forces is for some reason she felt the need to go on a girls' trip without her man, and the other opposing force is his jealousy. As his jealousy increases, her attraction towards him lowers and lowers. Eventually, it gets to the point where the relationship ends, or she ends up cheating.
What?
That's the problem.
Yeah. This is why I think we have women on the show, because it's like the men will always go for the women, and then the women will always go for the man. It's like, how can you tell that he's not cheating
because
on her?
if you're on the other side,
he could be.
I need my little Tesla.
Because if you're on the other side and you're that dude that she's coming over to, she will say the same thing in front of that guy. So you know, that's how we know. We don't do it anymore, but we've been to girls who are cheating on their boyfriends. It is what it is.
I live in Las Vegas. I'm too far down. I've been here for 13 years, living on the Strip. I've been here too long. This idea that these girls are not coming here on girls' trips to cheat. And by the way, I'll tell you something else. If you have groups of girls, they're in couples. Groups are like couples. If one of the couples gets divorced in the group, the likelihood of the other couples getting divorced skyrockets. It goes up super high. So if you're on a girls' trip for a bachelorette party and there's 10 girls and one of them is just going to Chad Thundercock in front of the other ones, the other ones are just like, oh, I guess I'm going to do it too. I guess I'll have a little bit of... Dude, I know girls who absolutely in a million years would never cheat on their boyfriend, but they're on stage with Diplo at XS, and then all of a sudden, they get a tap by the manager. Hey, do you want to come up to the room? We're going to grab all the girls. We're going to come up to and then all of a sudden, I've been in the suite there before, and everything's catered. The food is incredible. And I'm sitting there eating food, and I'm watching. All of a sudden, a girl just goes off into the bathroom, goes off into a bedroom or something. And like for no other reason, this girl would have never cheated, but she's on stage at XS, and then Diplo's talking to her, and then she's calling him by his first name, Wes. Let me tell you something. If your girl calls Diplo Wes, you have you are like a minefield in Afghanistan in 1983. You have so many goddamn red flags, bro. Are you kidding me? If your girlfriend calls Skrillex Sonny, you got a problem. You got a problem, okay?
If your girl's going out to the club or out on a girl's trip, you're cooked.
Yeah. When your girl is responding to Drake by calling him Aubrey, you have a problem.
Oh, you're cooked.
Okay, you are cooked.
Do you think?
You know Sonny. You know Sonny, don't you?
Do you think, ladies?
Wes personally.
You know Wes personally? Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Do you think that girl's still with the guy after that video? Like, remember, she took the time to make that video and it went viral on TikTok, and it goes viral because she was that annoyed by this.
Let me tell you something about social media, honey. She may not even have a boyfriend.
I mean, it could be.
That is true.
Well, not anymore.
But she doesn't have one now.
But it was oddly specific.
If she did it right, she still has a boyfriend. Just gaslight the
just like streams the whole thing.
I was going to.
It's on only.
Let me, guys watching this, let me give you a little bit of advice. If you feel like you have to check in all the time, you You're just done.
Maybe.
If you feel like you have to do that in the first place, you're already because she's not there with you because she doesn't want to be there with you. So
go ahead.
So I had an ex that did that, and it was actually a Vegas trip, and he called me to check in quite frequently. One time he called me, and I was in a room with a bunch of guys, and some guy was letting me wear like his Cartier sunglasses and his Rolex, and he like called me at the craziest time, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I like snuck off to the bathroom. Like, they do check in, and it's like usually for a good reason.
Yeah, I mean, you were cheating, obviously.
Cheating. I was just
No, I mean after that, after the call, you were cheating, is what I'm saying, not before, not during. You weren't cheating during the call because you respect your boyfriend. You were cheating after the call.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, good.
I got it.
I was during the call.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, dude, loyalty test.
Okay, that one's too good.
Yep.
Are these hers?
What is that?
It's a thong. It was in your closet.
That's not possible.
Well, whose are they?
Nobody's, because it's impossible.
Impossible what? That someone would leave them, or you'd forget? Or that I'd find them?
Impossible because I've been faithful. Which closet?
Which closet?
This is insane.
You're denying this.
Absolutely. The only woman who's been in this place since I moved in is the landlady, and she couldn't wear that as a wristband.
Wow.
Look, I swear to you. Claire, I swear on all things good and true, I have no idea who they belong to. And the fact that you don't believe me, the fact that we've been through everything that we've been through, and that you still don't trust me on this is quite frankly disturbing.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll put them back on.
They're yours.
You passed.
You're gaming me.
I just needed to hear you say it.
He's getting good head tonight.
You're that upset.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he should make her dreams come true and another.
Amanda, would you ever do something like that? Wow, that's oddly. That's taking a long time to figure that out.
Would I? No.
No.
That's some Margaret Robbie shit.
What do you think?
No.
That's some Margaret Robbie shit right there.
What do you mean? Why?
Depends how they're gonna take it. Like if they're gonna be, or like it's kinky. Like,
No.
yeah.
I've
Who?
done it.
You've done
Done
it.
it.
A
You
loyalty
have
test?
though.
I've done
You've
it.
done the loyalty test.
How so?
What did you do?
Like that, like eyelashes or like just
Oh,
something
shit.
weird. Like I'm just like
Tampon.
I'll go buy like some short ass eyelashes that obviously don't belong to me, and I'll be like, what the is this? And like if they say something, they're like, I don't know, probably from the before you. I'm like,
Oh.
okay.
She's trying to get that
I'm
makeup
like-
sex.
Yeah, so
Trying to get that makeup sex.
Again, her man has the correct answer. I've had that happen to me before, and I was like, yeah, the girl I was just right before you
Agree
got
and
here.
amplify.
Like when
Yes,
you went to the
agree and
bathroom 5
amplify.
minutes ago, I just had sex with a girl, and she just came out and she left
you do
whatever
that.
this weird thing is that you're making up that that I have here.
Yep, tell her
Yeah.
to join.
You have actually done that.
Of course, I've
You
done
said
it.
that to me.
Did I? Did I say that to you once?
Yeah.
What were we saying about
Good
those?
times.
What were we saying about those Twinkies out there? They're so old that you and I were going out.
They were sweating.
They're like,
They were growing new
Yes.
Twinkies.
Wait, y'all dated?
no, man, I neither confirm nor deny. Let's just say we knew each other a decade ago.
Long time ago. Back in the day.
Do you not like see how like psychologically manipulative that is? Like to fucking.
Of course it is. I mean, that's the point. But she can get away. But why is that? Because in this relationship, she feels like she has the power and also the privilege to be able to do something like that. Right? That's the issue. That's the whole point.
Well,
right?
honestly, the guy. I don't know what movie that was from, but anyways,
I've seen it,
that's-
and they were both cheating.
yeah.
So we'll
Is that what it's about? Yeah, because I need the context here. But if it's just like based on what that one clip is, you're right. That guy should have leaned into it.